Today was the last day. The past week was full of daily routine as usual. Nothing was different, always the same. Some hours ago I wrote the shopping list. I watered the flowers, the white lilies, the cactus. I walked the passages I've known for so long, touched the smooth surface of the door handle, feeling the cold metal burning onto my hand. I fed the cat and went to do the shopping. Step by step I went through my list, buying everything I wanted and went home to fill the fridge. I don't like emptiness. It's better to leave home with a fridge full of things. I hate everything which is empty. Did I shut the door? I won't be coming back. After all these years, we had reached the point when conversation was senseless. We didn't have anything to say to each other anymore. Complete silence occupied the space where there was once vivid talk. We were like two people who didn't have to pretend anymore, because every spoken word would be nothing more than a dead phrase, an empty shell. The silence was so overwhelming and oppressive that each sound became an ear-deafening pain. I felt that I'd become the passive spectator of a film without a happy ending in which we were the main actors. She was still as pretty as she was on the first day. However, only the faint glow of distant days still lingered on her face. The lineaments of her face, smooth like an ocean on a windless day. She seemed like a painting, so beautiful, so far, so distant. I looked at her, longing for the days when I still touched her. Now she was unreachable. We were facing each other like two portraits on a wall. The space between us was insurmountable. When our relationship was still fueled by a spark of hope, we were fighting.
If you leave now, you don't need to come back.
We struggled.
Why did I fall in love with you? It's so painful inside.
We screamed.
I hate you!
We begged, we yelled.
You can't do that to me! What does our relationship mean to you? You only think about yourself.
Inside, I've been dead for a long time. Numb, paralyzed. It made no sense trying to hide what was so obviously unspoken. Lurking above our heads, squeezing the breath out of us. This relationship was dead. Any attempt to reevaluate was nothing more than a silent witness accusing our failed relationship. We didn't even have the strength to end the relationship. At this point, when our relationship had died, resignation had taken up all of us and left nothing behind but desperation, drowning the last remains of hope. We fought with determination of the desperate. We stopped when the fire had died. Eyes which had once captured my gaze were now staring blankly into the void. My glance sought my attention. my presence. We had stopped fighting. We had stopped hoping. And eventually we had stopped loving as well. Now I'm looking at the ocean for the last time. The distance, the vastness. I'm getting closer to my ultimate destination. I will end our relationship by making a point, setting a mark. Death is better than the conscious dying of our relationship. The sea will embrace me, wash away resignation and give the person I once loved so deeply the freedom she deserves. Maybe she'll be happier without me.